I did not meet with the bondholders. I went to meet with our team prior to their meeting with the bondholders, because this is the point now where the rubber is beginning to meet the road. Certain things had happened since I last met with the team that required us to do a rethink of our objectives and our strategy. And I had to be perfectly sure that we were all on the same page, that in the meeting with the bondholders, which took place the day following my meeting with the team, that is Ambassador Espat, the FS, the advisors from Citigroup, and our attorney, Lee Buckheit, I had to be absolutely certain that what would be taken into that meeting with the bondholders would, in its broad outlines, because ideas have not yet been presented, but I had to be sure that what was being said represented an agreed position, a position that we had properly worked out. So that's where I played my role. The meeting that took place the following day with the bondholders, we put up on the central bank website the contours of the thinking that informs the representations we made to the bondholders. There is expected to be another meeting before Christmas at which the actual detailed negotiations will commence, and then after the start of the new year, we are hoping that we can reach a point where, before we do a formal launch of our proposal, the discussions with the bondholders would have progressed to a point where basically we would be in agreement as to how this should all come out. I will see how the next meeting goes, and in terms of the final meeting or meetings in the new year, we are hopeful that we should have reached a point where we'll be able to wrap this thing up, certainly in time for the finalization of the budget here and before the next interest payment on the bond is due. So that's what we're looking at, that's what we're working on.